Jean cruises into the Cayman Islands, and they're relaxing and easy. And you can just step outside the port and get a public bus that will take you to the end of the 7-mile beach, the public area, for just a couple of dollars. But as you leave the port, you'll be offered lots of transits, lots of trips, and other things to do. Let's Jean walk you around a little bit and show you the town.
The only stop you will pay for if you go to these two places, you pay different.
You have to pay to go in?
Different for these two.
Okay.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. But it's only $2 US for this one.
$2 to go in. You can get a $12 trip to the beach, or if you pay $30, you can get a sightseeing tour, which takes 2 hours, but you have to pay cash.
What you guys want to do today? We got Stingray City, and we got sightseeing tours with my sister here, Miss Kimberly.
Right.
So what you guys want to do?
These are the taxis queuing up to get into the taxi rank to take people to the beach. You can't walk around looking at your phone and not looking where you're going.
Cayman Islands is pretty simple. Turn right to go shopping, go straight on to see the Heroes Square, or turn left for the beach. We're going to start off by turning right. So essentially we turned right and came along here to the shopping mall, and now we're going to head over here to Heroes Square, and then we're going to go left to the beach. The National Museum opens at 9, closes at 5.
This appears to be Blackbeard, and the biggest selling thing in all the shops is Blackbeard's rum cake. Really nice, really strong rum flavour. We're here very early, so this is Georgetown's shopping area. Elmsley Memorial United Church is quite a beautiful building, and it stands out as you're walking along. He gets everywhere. I'm actually thinking of taking some of that home. It's delicious. The Right Honourable James Manoa Bowden, known as Jim, was the first national hero. He was born on the 5th of October, which is the same birthday as my son, although he was born in 1930. My son wasn't. We're in Heroes Square, and this sculpture is called Tradition, and it was sculptured by Simon Norris in honour of those who gave their lives for country and family. The year 2003 commemorated 500 years since Christopher Columbus came to the Cayman Islands. As high as I reach can I grow, only as far as I seek can I go, only as deep as I look can I see, only as much as I dream can I be. Vision, perseverance, faith, strength, determination, equality. I absolutely love this statue. It's called Aspiration. And these are the names of the women who fought for the right to vote.
Now we're going to turn left from the ship. There's lots to see here.
2 minutes from where you get off the tender is the Cayman Craft Market.
Well, there's a local story about a jellyfish that got washed up on shore.
Yeah.
So inside, he's all over the place, waiting for the sea to come back in to take him back to the sea. So he's there. When the sea remembers him, he came back and washed him back into the shore. And he's so happy. After the story, the kids get to color a few of the pages as well about the jellyfish.
Wow.
So it's a local story. I'm the author.
You're the author? Oh, wow.
PK Jasmine. Yes.
That's you.
That's you. Oh.
What a wonderful thing to do.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
With local authors, local sources, food and crafts, this truly was a local craft market.
So if we'd have gone on a tour, we'd have never found the craft market and met the local author, E.K. Jasmine. Now we're going to go and try and find the beach.
And the nearest beach is just over the road.
You don't need to snorkel. These fish are practically alive here. They're looking at me.
And with no word of exaggeration, they literally are in the water behind you. See them? And I tried to get Jean to go in with them. Look, there's somebody with them and they're jumping around. The fish are literally just waiting off that rock. So to recap, you can get a bus down to the end of 7 Mile Beach for just a couple of dollars, or you can take one of the services in the port or just outside. That's a taxi bus there or back, or a tour, but you'll miss out on some of these sites. And we have even more.
I think before we go back to the ship, we might be in here. It must be beer o'clock somewhere. Right by the ship as well, there's divers down. You can do tours, Stingray City, night dives, boat diving, shore diving. We just walked past this amazing gallery. It's called Ngara Galleries, and this is one of the artists.
My name is MacLeod Chihuahua. Yes, I'm one of the artists here in the Cayman Islands. From where I come from Zimbabwe. That's where we get these kind of stones. You can only find them in Zimbabwe in a special place called the Great Dyke.
Right.
The Great Dyke is where we get all the different kind of minerals, the gold, the platinum, the diamonds.
Yeah.
So all these stones that you see here, they are associated with those special minerals that we have in Zimbabwe.
Absolutely beautiful. They're all beautiful, aren't they?
Thank you.
This is absolutely stunning in here.
Thank you very much. This is one of the unique galleries here in the Cayman.
Is
it's
it?
the only one
The only
here
one
in the Cayman Island, which is showing of this kind of statues here.
If you want to go on a helicopter tour, left from the ship, it's about 5 minutes, just past Burger King. Here's the place to come. And there's a helipad out the back. Today's Friday. Do you think they change the sign every day? Just passing the cemetery, we've seen a sign, so at least we know we're going in the right direction. Maybe we should have taken a scooter.
But you don't actually need to, because you see the building site in the background. That's where the first public beach access is, down there. It's just past the blue wharf sign. But I'd wait for the second public beach access, which is a little further on.
Hooray! Public access beach. So we're not absolutely sure that we went the right way, but anyway, we've got down on the beach, and I think this might be the start of the 7 Mile Beach. We know where we're not welcome. As a normal rule of thumb, if a beach is private, it'll be walled off with a security guard. If they've just got a sign on the wall, it means that the property is private, but you can normally use the beach. And you can also use the steps going down into the water. Here's a little secret tip just for you. Walk along the beach, not very far, until you come to Sunset Cove, and there is the most glorious bay, completely safe for swimming, safe for children, and sandy bottom. It's fantastic.
If you're joining the ship here, you will go in a coach bonded to the port terminal and check into your ship. Once checked into the ship, you can visit Barbados.
Number 8 is the bearded fig tree, and it is how Barbados got its name, Los Barbados, the bearded one.
Oh, we're having a beach day today in Barbados from the cruise ship, and it's really easy to do cheaply.
But tonight we're going out.
We're at Moe's Bar and Grill, and it's right on the side of the stage, so the music's going to be loud.
The dancing starts late, but if you don't get there early, you won't get a seat.
Very dramatic. I think there's a wedding over there. It's a baptism. The very helpful young lady in the bar said that the botanical gardens are 5 minutes walk up here. So fingers crossed, I'm trusting her. But it is quite a steep hill. Just having a beer at the famous Sandy Lane Hotel. God knows what it's going to cost. We've arrived at Grand Turk. Now, do you think I'm capable of walking to that beach from here? There are 10 umbrella stands offering tours to different places. But that's not all that's here. Come to Margaritaville and there's the flow rider and a pool area and free beach chairs.
It is a resort and a beach.
So this is where you get your taxis, your buses or vehicles that you've hired either privately or through the ship for your trips. The splashdown of John Glen threw this island into the spotlight. In my opinion, if you turn right from the ship, the beach is much nicer. This is left from the ship and it's where the local traders are selling drinks, doing braiding.
The last shack along the beach is Jack's Shack. It's nice and buzzy, but it's not as loud. The further you walk along the beach, the more local it gets. Wherever you're going in the Caribbean, don't forget your driving license.
The beautiful Montego Bay. We're in the tourist downtown Montego Bay. We're just over the road from the Bay Harbour shops and we're going to go and try Margaritaville, see what it's like.
Damaged by a recent hurricane, Margaritaville is still being rebuilt, but it is open.
It's very easy to get a cab to Doctor's Cave. It's $8 a person and then extra if you want a sunbed or an umbrella.
Marcus Garvey, our first national hero, Sam Sharp and Paul Bogle, they were both put to the gallows.
There is a huge park, a bit like Hyde Park, where they have massive concerts and all the reggae bands come and play at a massive event. And on the wall outside, they've got fantastic paintings of the reggae stars. I want to say violinist, but you're so much more than that. How would you describe what you do?
I'm playing violin, I'm talking about my life and I'm trying to serve my audience the best I can.
And you have a daughter?
Yes, I do have a daughter. She's 6 years old, Aneta, and she's home with my parents right now.
I was just wondering what you walked down the aisle to.
Gabriel's oboe from the mission. Everybody thinks that we met on ships. Absolutely not.
Okay.
We were studying together in music academy in Poland, in north of Poland. And we were friends for quite a long time. And then one day he said that, you know, Joanna, if I could be your boyfriend for just 1 week, I would be the happiest person in the world.
Oh, romantic.
So I said, I have 1 week. And now he's safety officer, soon staff captain.
If you enjoyed hearing Joanna Marie share with Jean, then do listen to Jean's other interviews with top cruise celebrities. Please subscribe to Jean's channel, Cruise Doris Visits.